what's up guys, it's Game Boy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you yet another battle replay, once again in Total War Warhammer 2. Today we've got a river crossing battle where one side has to defend these two choke points and the other side has to try and cross that river. So before we get started, I'm going to go over the army comps and then we're going to get started. So let's go over the army comps. We've got the High Elves of Lotharan as one of the faction defending the river. And this was my faction. And I had 4 units of spearmen, just regular spearmen, quite a strong unit, very solid. For my skirmishers, I had 4 units of the Lotharan Sea Guard with shields. They are a missile and a spear infantry, so can hold themselves well in melee whilst also laying down the pain. For my other infantry, I had 2 units of Phoenix Guard. These guys are the best infantry for the High Elves, and they are helmet infantry, so very good at holding the line, very good at what they do. I had some artillery in these Eagle Claw bolt throwers, 2 units of them. At the back, I had some Swordmasters of Hoeth. I also had some more on the other side of the river, over here, alongside some White Lions of Trace. And these are a great axe infantry, so again, another very solid unit. And I also had some cavalry, and these are Dragon Princes, 2 units of them, ready to charge into battle and crush hopes and dreams. Over here, kind of hidden in the trees, I had a Star Dragon. This was my flying monster, a very strong unit. And for my general, I have here the glorious Phoenix King himself, Tyrion, on his elven mount. Very good general. He's a melee general, so he'll probably be getting in there doing a lot of damage. And moving over to the faction I am facing, we have the Skaven. In my last video, we showed off one of the Skaven factions. They're all the same. They're just different names. This one is Clan Pestilence. The other one was Clan Morse. So yeah, for this faction they had 5 units of the Clan Rats with shields, kind of spread out here. They didn't really have a really organized formation. Can't English properly. Sorry, can't do it. This commentary's getting to me. They also had 4 units of Night Runners for their skirmishers. For the main bulk of their infantry, they had 4 units of Storm Vermin with halberds, and then they also had a couple of units of the Clan Rat Spears with shields. For their general, they have the Grey Seer Plague, and a Plague Priest is just a sort of side wizard there. And they also have some monstrous infantry in the form of these Rat Ogres. Very big, very terrifying, very strong unit, as you'll see in the battle. So that's all of the army comps, so let's get into it. Alright, so as you may notice, I had bulk of my defense in this area over here, and I had a little flanking force over here. I thought that they would actually try and sending some troops in this direction. The artillery is already firing. Not going to get too many hits off though because of the positioning of the trees, but they ended up sending all of their troops towards this direction, minus a couple, which you'll see in the video. So later on, I'll have to rush all of my army over to this side to help, and I had to pull my Dragon Princes and my White Lions and Swordmasters of Hoeth out of there, because they would not have lasted very long had I not had my entire army over there. Yeah, I don't think my artillery is going to get any hit. Did he get one? No, the trees are making it very hard for me to get any hits, so I had to reposition it into this area so that it could actually deal the damage. I moved my cavalry into this little forest just in case anyone broke through and I needed to charge them down. So yeah, at this point I was just having a huge evacuation. You can see this is my formation. I was kind of going a bit crazy on where I was placing them. I wasn't very organized, but then I started to organize them again. Their Night Runners are making a massive dash for the line, 2 units of them. Oh, we got a magic spell being used. What spell is this? It is an Armor Withering spell. Oh, and now they're getting shot at by the Night Runners and their massive hordes of Skaven. The Rat Men are coming forward to engage in combat and to hopefully outswarm my infantry. That's really what the Skaven are good at, unless you're like very good at playing this game, which I'm not really, I've only been playing it for a couple of days, you can make a very weak faction work very well. And also when you have a lot of money and you have the ability to build large armies in this game, it can become quite overpowering. But their monsters are what make them so powerful. But anyway, here they go, the massive hordes of Skaven infantry charging into my men. We've got 2 spells going at once from the wizard. And this is the true meaning of Vermintide. Hordes of the verminous rat men crashing into my spear wall and attempting to break through whilst arrows fly through the air. I made it sound way more epic than actually. Oh, and we missed it, but the rat ogres catching the back of some of my other spearmen. The Night Runners are getting a very good shot on their flank. But this is when I decided to bring in my Star Dragon. So he's gonna come in and he's gonna attack the flank of these Night Runners, who are being inspired by an ability, don't know which one. And then they decided to retreat, but then my dragon is gonna breathe fire on them and he's going to deal some pretty decent damage on them right now and break that infantry. And oh, looks like the rat ogres actually took quite a beating from my spearmen. Rat ogres, and now they're gonna shoot at my Star Dragon. This will you're gonna take a bit of damage. My spearmen's still holding against this massive horde. One unit's already routing, which is these flat rat spears. But it's quite a massive ability. Oh, and there's a lot of abilities going on right now. Oh, and I was sending my dragon after these archers, trying to get rid of them. And it was kind of a bad idea. I should have sent him into this battle. But right now, I was sending in my swordmasters at Hoeth to help sort of brace the line because my spearmen were starting to falter a bit. But this is just an absolute horde of ratmen. It's insane. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh. Yep, and then in go my White Lions, the Axe Infantry. I don't think my artillery is actually getting any shots off. We'll have to see. I don't know. How many kills have they got? 9 kills, so they haven't got many. But my archers, yeah, they're racking up kills, my archers. Pretty sure my Star Dragon at this point was trying to destroy these rat ogres. Yeah, I just smashed him into the ground and started sending him after those units that were kind of breaking. We've got more effect spells on the armor of these guys. My swordmasters are also in there, and victory is in our grasp apparently. The balance of power is very, very close, and now even more units are breaking. It's getting quite intense. I was sending in some more units of small spearmen who I must have forgotten to charge in earlier. I only had 2 units in and I had 4 units, so these guys are having 2 units are breaking, 3 units are breaking, 2 more units, these guys are routing, these guys are breaking, another unit's breaking. Okay, the Skaven, the horde is starting to thin. He's got his plague priest in there, more breaking, tons of routing going on here. I don't know where, but my dragon princes are coming around this side to charge into the flank of the Skaven. This was why I wanted them. This is what I was planning to do with the other side of the map, because I wanted them to charge around here with those other units and attack the flank, get any archers, but it didn't end up going that way. But it's just mass break. It's just a mass rout right now. Artillery getting in quite a few good hits on these troops. It's a perfect target. Their backs are turned. It's a large clump. Perfect for artillery. Probably could have had a better type of artillery, like a catapult or something, because the bolt thrower is more like a ballista, better for sniping out enemy units, better for sniping and just other stuff like that. I can't really explain it without there being enemy artillery. But here the dragon princes are coming in now. They're going to charge into the flanks. I think they're going for these night runners who have the ability to shoot on the run, which is not very cool. So yeah, tons of units breaking now. The balance of power slowly growing in my favor. The elves holding strong in these battles, doing tons of damage. And here they come, the Night Runners, getting hit in the flank by my Dragon Princes. And it's just chaotic, and then all of their units suddenly return to the battlefield, which is just kind of a disaster because it means that I have to fight them all over again. But there are some breaking units that are charging through, and I sent my general after them. Tyrion's somewhere over here. Yeah, here he is, Tyrion. But he does a lot. He does a lot of good stuff. He does quite a bit of damage. What's my artillery doing? 9 kills still. The other one's done a lot of damage. 37 kills to my other Eagle Claw bolt thrower. These guys still holding strong. All of these units still holding strong as my Dragon Princes chase them down. Here comes my Star Dragon. He's going to do a lot. He's killed 52 people, 52 rats, and he is still going to do his job. He's insane, which is probably why I was glad I was able to afford a dragon. And it's going to continue. The balance of power is continuing. It's going to continue to grow in my favor. All of these units are breaking now. It's just me chasing them down, trying to kill as many as possible to make sure that they don't come back. And Tyrion is over here. He's kicking absolute butt. He's kicking these storm vermin butts. And there we go. Balance of power, fully complete. The enemy has been routed. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to not miss any more content, because there is going to be a lot more. And I will see you all in the next one. Game Boy, out.